What'll be the next?
Then how long y'all planning on being down there for? Just the weekend, so what, like 2 days? 3 days. So I just have to be able to take Sunday off. And I'll be able to be, so I'll be back on time for Monday, right?
Because they came in there drunk, right? We was just playing. Yeah. It was just one of them days where we were just fucking around. Cause I was like, oh, is there a problem in there? I'm just fucking around. He talking about some, yeah, there's a problem in here. He just kept talking about it. And
July 4th is a Monday.
I grabbed him.
So July 4th is a Monday, so I'm able to work Sunday.
I grabbed that motherfucker. I did this. I never pulled it out. I did this. He said some shit. I said, no, I got something longer. He said some dumb ass shit. And I was like, he said,
I gotta start getting my money.
Oh, Malik was here too.
Yeah.
He said he can take bullets, bro. I said, well, I got something a little extended. You feel me? I guess, bro. I don't know.
Yo, Boney.
We're just ready to pull it up. Like,
I don't know if you seen it, but when I was walking back towards this way, your mom was like, oh, y'all want to play, right? He said, we want to rematch. Well, they were acting goofy. Take your pipe,
like, bro, that shit crazy shit. Right.
Shit, probably by July, shit, I'll probably be able to fucking, I'll probably have my car or a car or some type of vehicle. I'll probably be trailing behind you.
No, wait, this weekend I'm gonna bring, what's the name of it?
Probably not. That's probably stupid to do anyway, to have 2 cars up there.
See what's to her sister. See what's, you said see how old her sister is?
Shit, I don't know nobody in Tennessee. Shit, who I'm gonna go see? I know that, but I'm talking about, but like, if I bring my car after we get there, where the fuck I'm gonna go? I'm in a town I ain't never been before.
Saturday night.
Well, see, I don't know that. See?
Where you gonna crack her at? You know, and this bitch, this house big as hell. Everybody gonna be Friday.
Don't Alter live in Tennessee, right? I'll be wanting to kick one. We cool as hell. Him is shit, them not his real kids, is they? Talking about fucking what's his name? Fuck. Alton's fucking dad. Trail? Them not his real kids, is they? I was gonna say they really don't look like him as much as his little baby do. Oh, Daryl got kids too? I haven't seen Daryl in a while, or the other dude. We got the fat dude name. What's the other dude name? The dude with the dreads, like heavy set dude. Yeah, Damon. I haven't seen him either. He just got out. Damn, where was he in jail for? Having a gun. He always be selling drugs. Oh yeah, I know why. Cause he got caught that one day when he after he delivered to Tony. He always be carrying shit. Me and Tony tell him don't be getting caught out here in Illinois with that shit.
It's too crowded here, bro. It's too crowded here too. Ain't here.
Because Illinois, the limit for weed is already high for you to carry. Well, you can carry up to 20 grams of weed and be straight.
This I can sit in there.
But he be riding around with pounds and shit. That shit not gonna fly nowhere. And then yeah, that too. If it was just weed, they ain't gonna trip over no weed, no gun.
These two teams are so mid.
So, this
team mid.
They ain't gonna trip over that shit.
The Gaptors.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't go give him that shit. They wouldn't go waste their time trying to fucking tell the judge why. Shit, it's gonna take that shit to trial, and it's gonna drop them shits to there. Right, what the hell you doing?
Hmm?
Batteries for it, it's not broken.
Hey everyone, welcome to NBA 2K21. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and see what he's got. And tonight we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious.
Well, as of right now, I plan on going. I don't know what's going to happen between now and the next 2 months.
What?
Absolutely,
I should've
Tim.
threw my
I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA
So what?
team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
The hike to see over the
Man, bro, hey, yo, Boney.
Terrific
Yeah.
pass by
Hey,
Martin.
Well, we are in the midst of
What is
the
that?
three-point shooting.
those commentators quit
Every
dick sucking
team
you, bro. You ain't
wants
that good,
4 to
bro.
5 people on the court at all
That's my
times
dick.
who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
I'm making me some
The
cup
thing is,
noodles.
For guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you
talking
better have
about?
a good
The ultimate hook
wingspan
me up.
and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle,
Damn.
you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And you know, in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over
What the hell are you doing, Ryan?
5 or so years.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Man, you left your coffee in here, Granny, and it's still warm.
Well, Jokic is one of those new breed
Oh,
Granny,
CK, what is that?
of
Granny.
positionless NBA players. On any given night, he might lead
Here.
the team in points, rebounds, or assists.
Like his
or
character,
maybe
his main
all
character,
three.
Lonzo? Oh.
Now here's
what
Garland.
the fuck?
Defense right on him. King with the steal.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Got a piece of it.
Here, let me see.
6 on the shot clock.
Your ring.
Denver.
I need to get
again,
enough
this
pierce and a tattoo.
Here
up
in the
with my
first,
fucking
just
joint?
under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You got the right type of
Picture this.
screwdriver, right? This shit not gonna
Set
work.
up and ready to go. You end up teammates with
She do?
all-star Nikola Jokic.
Guys like Jokic are ideal
Why is it so
bigs
hard to
to
score,
play
bro?
with. He
I wanna get a
averages
tattoo
loads of assists. Jokic
on my
can
left
share the
hand
ball. He can also
that
shoot.
says
So
sin.
as a wing, you can
Japanese.
operate-
What she
It
said?
look cool.
What she said?
And he had
Tell them to get off your
No,
dick,
that's why I'm
bro.
putting it on my left hand because your left hand left normally means bad, or at least to me. I don't know what it means.
Jokic doesn't stick in the lane.
Watch off.
It's really
What?
a free
That dip
roll
part.
on this build.
And as with any wing in this league, work on your shooting.
I know. That's why I haven't got it yet because I've been thinking I'm not gonna go and go get some shit I don't think is good for me to have on my fucking
And
list.
Jokic is a great passer for his position.
But the
So
Japanese
I think
kanji
they'll
for
play
sin look
easy
cooler.
work.
I know. Nobody gonna know what it means. Nobody gonna know what it means anyway besides me.
Up top, Rivers.
You can tell
Shit,
them
I
fuck
could have
with
said
you.
it's for punishment. I don't fucking know.
Bro,
What's up, put it?
Bro,
Good godly hope.
why is the defense so tight now, bro?
Yo, Boney. I'm asking my cousin how what you think. Yo, Boney.
And
Yeah.
they force the shot clock
Yo,
violation.
so you know Hanuma from fucking Tucker Avengers, right?
Yeah.
And you know on his on the left and right hand he get like tattoos that say sin and punishment or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting this sin on my left hand, like the sin kanji on my left hand.
Sin?
And my auntie say, "Y'all should have put no shit like that on my fucking head."
Yeah, you're a fucking menace.
Nah, don't do that, gang. Yeah, like, menace, bro.
Count it. It's
I was
Especially
like a
if
menace.
nobody actually know what that means.
Yeah, you might not think of
I
him
was
as a
that way.
true ace from the
Hell no. But no, bro, the real tattoo I'm gonna get, my first one, I'm gonna get like the Sasuke curse mark on my shoulder, and they have like the little
I gotta
flames
get
type
my
shit.
cousin. I gotta get something that gives to my cousin.
Oh, you talking about Chris Sean? Yeah, that shit.
That gotta be my first tattoo.
The Nuggets have so much
Fuck my
talent.
mama,
Their
man. That shit
rotation
crazy.
just really deep.
Well, get ready to fight for playing time. Denver.
Hey, I ain't never thought about putting them by name. I'm normally against that. Unless they're already dead or like they like yo.
I need my mom name though.
Or like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless it's like your mom or like somebody you fucking trust. Like if you do that shit for your wife, hell no. Your wife could easily divorce your ass.
I remember some bitch that I go to school with. I talked to. I had to ask me if I'm gonna get her tatted.
Hell no. Don't ever do no goofball shit like that. That's the dumbest thing you can do. The only type of names I put is my mom, my dad, my brother, or like if I had kids, I'll put those names on there. Cause no matter what they do, I'ma still love them. Unless they like kill somebody. I don't know. Unless they like fucking a serial killer or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to erase that shit.
Huh?
I get $15.
15. If I had 15,
I see you right. They say I would look like a business with that shit on. And then they say especially if somebody don't what it be.
If I had 15 to spare on my cash up, I would have gave it to you. I'm finna buy some VCs.
Great.
I'm gonna think of something though. I want some like a. Oh, probably power. Yeah, that'll work.
I would have said luck or blessing or something like that.
Hell no, not Black Lives Matter.
BLM.
Because no, hell no. Because those motherfuckers that ran that BLM shit, that shit was a whole scam. You know the fucking CEO of that shit? She was buying mansions and fucking she bought a $6 million crib with that fucking money. What the fuck you doing that for? I know
Black lives matter. I feel like all lives should matter, bro. Fuck just black lives. You feel me?
And at the same time,
all lives.
Like my cousin just said, like even though black we most oppressed race, I guess you could say that. Same time,
we not
everybody else's life matters.
I think it's like. Oh shit!
I mean, they killed, bro. Police kill a lot of people, bro. They kill a lot of people, bro. They don't. It's just like
they
the
kill a lot of people.
At the same time,
it gets more traction. With
at the same time, like my cousin said, police kill a lot of people. It's just that but when we get killed, it's just more of a thing because we you know the deep history of racism that's already been here in America and all the slavery and shit. It's a bit of deep ass history.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not talking about the Jews. I don't give a fuck about them.
Hey, you get the auto pay set up for the electric and gas, bro? I did that before we moved in, bro. This is why you get paid the big bucks, Mr. Manager. Wait,
I need $15, bro.
Paying rent, ain't you?
Teach the young podcast.
Hey, yo, how that video go? Say some comments. 6-foot trash talker exposed. I do it straight trash, bro. Yeah, but
I get that, but like we not the only people getting killed. And like we make it seem like we the most important race in the fucking world. Let's be honest, we not.
He skate a real cop or something. Can't stay an influencer forever, son. Hey, yo, let him talk.
Nah, I think I understand it.
Plus, bro, we just got here 3 days ago. Like, settle in before I make this huge decision, man. Leagues run on schedule. I
don't feel oppressed. All right. Let me tell you this. All right. Yeah. We get killed. Yes, we get killed by cops. But fucking 50, 70 years ago, it didn't matter what the fuck we was doing. They'll come kill us anyway for no reason. And they'll come in our crib. Take our babies, throw them to the alligators. They'll come in our crib, put us on crosses. They'll come.
Why wouldn't you just say that when you walked in, bro? I just thought this would be funny.
But ain't no shit like that going on no more. Ain't no motherfucker coming to a black person yard and putting a fucking cross sign and burning that motherfucking shit, bro. Yeah, ain't no Ku Klux Klan running around here no more. That shit's over with.
All right, drum roll, please.
Nah. I know one thing, Ku Klux Klan is over with.
Shit, nah, I don't think so.
Wait, that's where you want
to go? At least not Illinois. Shit, let me catch a nigga in my hood.
I wish Illinois.
I
wish the KKK motherfucker would try me.
That's fair, man. That's fair.
His ass gonna die in that motherfucker.
Racism for like white people that's not cops not gonna work.
They more stereotypers than being racist though.
And then at the and then you gotta remember back then,
racist now.
every white person, I know, but I'm telling you,
they like this
now. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's not bad now. I'm not saying it's not bad now that we getting killed by cops. That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
But it was way worse back then, nigga. We was getting whipped. We was getting whipped because we didn't pick up cotton for the white man, and we wouldn't even get paid for that shit.
And another thing y'all gotta realize, like that shit wasn't even like shit wasn't even like 30 years ago, bro. We was doing that shit. That was happening, bro. You hear me one time?
Hey,
like we just ended this
long,
shit like not even 100 years ago, bro. What?
I don't know. I feel like we on opposing sides here. I feel like I ain't gonna never get you to agree. But all I'm saying that Black Lives Matter, dude. But yes, but at the same time, what about the Asian motherfuckers that be getting beat up on for no motherfucking reason? But it's Black Lives Matter, the Asian Lives Matter, the Arab people. What about the motherfuckers? Those people, that 9/11 shit that happened ever since then, those Arab motherfuckers get bullied for that shit. And then most of them don't have nothing to do with it. It was a one isolated organization.
Not even most of them. None of them really had nothing to do with it. You see Arab and Rocketman, I shouldn't be doing no damn 9/11,
bro. So I say, you feel me? It's not really.
First of all,
that was just one isolated group, a very small group compared to the whole entire race of Arabians. But since they did that, people look at the weird. Like if an Arabian dude walked to the store and start counting down for 10, that motherfucker better go run up out of there because he got
a Arab dude. If an Arab dude walking there with a bag or anything, they're like gonna run out. They gonna be scared,
bro.
We are playing
right.
the best basketball of
what?
the year. Now the real work begins. Because our job is
but
not done.
then they still get treated bad. They still get treated bad.
All right?
Yes, they do.
Big day of practice.
I feel like they get treated worse than us.
Yes, they do.
You should be.
Like it's not like back in the day where we was walking down the street and there was stores that said, "Oh, no Negroes here, whites only." Oh, no Negroes there, whites only. And one, oh, we gotta get on the bus. We get in the back of the bus. Ain't none of that shit going on no more.
Just want to see how you're feeling. I need a lot out of you.
What did she say?
All the way through. Look, man, I'm
niggas ain't going for that.
You know that.
No, that's not.
It wasn't like that because niggas was going for that back then. What about Rosa Parks? What about Rosa Parks? What about Rodney King? Dude get his ass beat on the side of the road.
That's not the reason. The reason was they changed the shit, bro. It's not like that anymore, bro. They write it.
That wasn't because of that. It's because
we've been fighting for that shit too.
We didn't start making traction until they started to realize other white motherfuckers was marching with the black people. They're like, hold on. If our people march with these black people, they must be talking about something.
Yeah, and some white people, they didn't fuck with that shit.
And not
a lot of white people didn't fuck with that shit.
And not every white person.
Why do you think the Civil War happened?
And not every white person fucking agree with that shit.
Why do you think
that's
the Civil War happened, bro? The niggas in the North, we like, bro, that shit not right. So you feel me? Boom, boom, bop.
Right.
Happened.
The Civil War happened because there was a divide between the North and the South. The North, Illinois, all that shit in the North, it was like, oh, slavery bad. We shouldn't be doing that shit. They're as much as a person as we is. And the South, black people were only worth 3/4 of a person. You needed 2 black people to count as a whole person. At the end of the day, that shit going on. So I think it should be all lives matter.
But even us, we kind of racist towards white people now.
Right.
You feel me? We definitely racist towards white people now.
I swear to God, we is.
I ain't gonna lie.
And at the same time, while we saying Black Lives Matter, you can't lie and say we don't be racist to white people. Every time we see some shit on the TV, we be like, that's a white people shit to do. But ain't no black people doing that shit. But we be doing the same shit they be doing. That is racist. So let me say this. Hold on. That's not racist. So let me say this. Alright, so we see a black dude walking down the street. Oh, he gonna go rob a crib because he wearing all black. Or he gonna go rob a house because he black and he wearing all black. It is racist. A stereotype is built off of fucking racism. A stereotype is based. a stereotype is based off of irrational ideas because a small group of people did a certain thing. Just
I don't think that's racist. That is what we see though.
Just like back in the day when the crack first came down to fucking America, all the black people were selling crack. And then now, like, in the back of those times, like, oh, every black kid selling crack now. Every black kid selling coke now.
I don't think that part racist because, like, that is what we see, though. Like,
I mean, but then you can say that for back then.
Yeah, you can say that for white people too, though. Like, or like on movies, like, for like when the white, like say if a white person falls and somebody chasing them, you would be like, yeah, that's that white people do. But you usually want to see a black person falling as they getting chased. That's what we see, though. So yeah, I mean,
you can say the same shit for like racism though. You could be like, oh, it's just a stereotype. They see black people do this, so they treat them like this. You feel me? Like, wait, I think I might take that back. I take that back.
There was nobody taxing cocaine. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I know how cocaine came here.
No, think about it,
fucking, I forgot who the president was.
Because of the CIA,
Ronald Reagan. The cocaine, no, it was fucking. I forgot what president was. Ronald Reagan. That's who it was. We brought that shit. He was paying these terrorists from overseas to come here. They was like, oh, we need money to build an organization out here. We got this new drug that y'all don't know what it is.
That's why you watch Snowfall
and sell it to you. No,
that's why you watch Snowfall. But Snowfall is based on a real story. But like, the CIA was bringing drugs into LA, bro, and like giving them to Franklin to sell them. But like that is a real story, like based on a real person.
And like this,
yes, it was. They found out it was addictive, so they wanted to.
He telling his story now, but like the CIA, but the United States did that to themselves. But they brought in the drugs, they brought cocaine into it. Nobody taxing on cocaine.
Because cocaine first started in China. Cocaine wasn't supposed to be used cocaine was used in China for factory workers because they'd be working so long shifts that all be tired.
And
we gonna
like,
snort this shit. We gonna snort this shit.
It was in South America too. It was in South America too. They'll eat the cocoa leaf to help them work and shit. Bro,
and then in South America, they eat the cocoa leaf, so we can work harder, we can work faster, we can work longer to get this shit done earlier, so we can go on to do some other shit.
It was so they could work harder and longer for harder and longer.
I learned this shit in school.
You learned that shit in school, bro?
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah, you ain't pull that one off on me.
What?
They do teach us about Black history.
We learn about Black history every year.
We learn about Black history every February. Every February.
Columbus wasn't fucking black. Columbus was a dumbass that went to India, that thought was America, and they called them Indians. They came back to actual America, and he called those people Indians too. Native Americans aren't Indians. They Native Americans. He wasn't. They taught us that at school.
Wait, what they say?
They taught y'all that at school. They taught us in school that he was a dumbass that came from England, went to India, and was like, oh, I found a new route to America.
He went to Cuba.
He went to Cuba first, and then he was lost. He went and then he went from Cuba because he was stranded or some shit. Went to Cuba. He went from Cuba to India, and he was like, oh, I found a faster trade route to America. And then he went back to England, and then when they came to actual America, they started calling them Indians.
They was trying to go to Asia because they didn't know the fucking landmass was on the side. You feel me? They didn't know the Americas was right there. So boom, they tried to go across the seas. Boom, they found Cuba, and then they see like the description. It looked just like the Indian type shit. You feel me? So they just called them niggas Indians, but they not Indians. They Native Americans.
Right. That's why literally today. It's racist to call Native American Indian because that's not what the fuck they is. They're not from India. They from here. Native Americans are the only people on this planet that are actually from America. Actually was how they appeared there.
They appeared there from the
literally everybody else, including black people, has European descent, which is white. Literally every black person, every white person, any person that's not Native American has European descent. Because that's where we all came from.
Yes,
indigenous people, small races.
Yeah.
Fucking gosh. I'm going to the Jazz, bro. This nigga Rudy Gobert, fucking beast.
They went to Africa to get the first slaves. Yes, they did. They didn't even know about Africans until we came over there. They was like, oh, they already dark-skinned. They live in the sun. Let's have these niggas work for us. And we didn't know what the fuck was going on, so we out on the boat right with them niggas.
Wait, what she said?
I'm talking about how the slavery first started. They came to Africa. They didn't even know when slavery started. Nobody knew America was even a thing. Slavery started like in the 1800s. Why, bro? Why you always touching shit?
Slavery. When did slavery start?
Slavery started in like 1800s because they went to fucking Africa. And they needed people to work, and they was like, "Oh, these African people work good, and they already dark skinned, so they can survive." And bro, why get the fuck out of the way?
Podcast over there.
Huh?
That shit, man. Move.
Your dick was over here.
Okay, buddy.
You left your dildo over here. No.
What the fuck? My shit missing.
Oh my god, she just wasted this whole cup of noodles on this fucking table.
Damn, a whole cup? Crazy.
Alright, you better be lucky you still a baby. That's all I gotta say.
She said no.
They taught that shit wrong for y'all. No, they taught you wrong, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Wait, what she said?
Exactly, you older than me, nigga. You ain't, so they taught me better shit because as further on. Yes, they did. No, nigga, because they figured out more shit because they found fossils and shit. So that shit worked. Science changed every motherfucking day.
Facts.
If that's the case, why do we still celebrate Christopher Columbus Day even though we know that nigga didn't find America? It was already niggas here.
What they said?
And they died. Their whole history is fucking documented.
What is he talking about?
Nah, nigga.
The fuck it is. It's people that.
She talking about the Europeans?
Over here on the slave trade that's still living.
What?
Yeah.
No, slavery is fucking so many long years ago.
Yes. No, that's cap. Nah, slavery been here since the 1700s. No. Really? What do you mean by slavery? Like slavery in general? Cause slavery in general.
Yeah, the whole concept of slavery started in the 1700s.
Hell no. Before then, the whole concept since the world started.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause you remember,
actually, slavery. Yeah, because during the wars, they'll kill everybody. Right, and they had to take all the kids and have them work for them.
Right,
that's
and
what they
empires
used to do.
like they'll fight their enemies.
So before the black people were a thing, because back then we wouldn't run them around like that because they didn't know we existed. We was on the other side of the fucking globe. They didn't know America or Africa. They didn't know Mexico. They didn't know none of that shit. Canada.
It was just about Europe.
They didn't know none of that shit.
And, they was just fighting amongst themselves, my nigga.
It was just about Europe. That's why.
Canada was a free state.
Canada had free. So they just did what the fuck they wanted to do.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, Canada, they are like an isolated country, bro. They don't.
The reason why all those wars happened back then is because they didn't know that there was other land masses to be fighting over, way bigger land masses than what the fuck they had.
They only thought it was Europe and the Asians, bro.
Right, they only thought it was Europe and the Asians. And then after,
they only thought it was Europe, Asia, and Africa, bro.
When they seen all that bloodshed, all that death.
What? What is she talking about?
Even after the Civil War, we were still getting treated bad. So what does that fucking matter? The Civil War really ain't do shit besides let us go as slaves, and I like to argue they didn't do that either.
It didn't free us per se.
It didn't really do shit.
It didn't free us per se, but
how are we free in a world where I can't walk through a restaurant because the sign say, "Hey, no blacks in here," because black people are bad.
It was still segregation for sure. It was still segregation.
You remember they still in the
You gotta.
You remember.
But you gotta understand. Look.
What you gotta understand is they were still in the South. Which the South did not want to give up slavery.
But
and that's my point. So that's my point. So say, all right, that's my point. You get freed in a place that they don't want you to be free in. What the fuck you think you gonna do? What the
That's why Martin Luther King. That's why Rosa
Fuck Martin Luther King. I'm on Hitler's side in this bitch.
Why you on MK Dick, bro?
Not that top. My cousin said some stupid. Oh my god. Jesse Jackson? Who the fuck?
Y'all know about the wrong shit. Hitler the
Talking
game.
about Michael Jackson, brother? Wait, what is he talking about? Does she not know, like slavery used to be like before then, bro? Like,
nah, be Hitler's the GOAT.
Slavery was already around way before that.
Yeah.
Nah, look, see,
the Romans, the Greeks.
Look, you thinking from a one-minded mindset that you thinking that black people are the only slaves throughout history? Jews were slaves before us,
bro. And white people were slaves before them.
The whole country of America was slaves to fucking Great Britain. Before we was even.
Cause we was on the contract, and then we sent the contract. We was like, all right, we not doing this shit anymore. We're done.
No, he not feeding me shit. This shit I learned in school. The whole America was fucking controlled by Great Britain. That's why the Boston Tea Party happened.
We had to pay them. We literally had to pay them.
Anything we did, we were their slaves and servants. They would come to our country and post up and be like, if we act out or we don't follow their rules from their country, we get shot. Americans, not blacks, Americans as a whole.
Britain was the first place in America that freed the slaves.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
Wait, what? What did she say? She said Great Britain freed slaves? Nah. What is she talking about? Nah, she's on.
If anything,
what is she talking about?
If anything, Great Britain is slaves. If you want to say
Great Britain had nothing to do with freeing slaves, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Great Britain at that point, after
we was an individual country, bro.
After World War II, we had no more communication with Great Britain.
Found a water source.
Except for that NATO shit.
Slavery was still a big thing. What are you talking about?
Scare the other dogs away. This scene was seen by Buck, who was standing nearby. Buck jumped up and
Great Britain? No, Great Britain was served by. Great Britain was always, like it is today, ran by a king. And back then there was no organization. So if you was a king, you did whatever the fuck you wanted.
Right? Kings had slaves, bro. Does she not know that?
Kings had slaves.
Do you know white people was the first all the time? Like they enslaved themselves.
America as a whole country was enslaved to Great Britain.
Dude, so what she think about peasants and shit, bro? What she think about them? Them niggas were slaves.
What do you call peasants? People that's lower than the king. People that's lower than the nobles. Slaves. They treated them badly because they not one of us.
Yes, they were slaves. They had to do that to work, to live. They were peasants.
Servants, indentured servants.
No, peasants are not servants, bro. They are slaves.
Peasants are not. No, those are two different things. Those,
no, bro.
Servants are two different
and
things.
Slaves are. I mean, servants and peasants are two different types of people, bro.
A servant gets fucking paid. A slave doesn't.
They'll literally like go up to like the poor area, bro, like the slums and shit, and they'll like pick kids up to enslave them, bro.
Great Britain had no part in freeing the slaves. Great Britain
no,
as
they
a whole
didn't. That had nothing
us.
Bro. No, why? No, they did have.
Great Britain as a whole controlled the entire United States for a very long period of time until the American Revolution.
Yeah.
Man took the wooden stick and
the British are coming, the Redcoats are coming. You never heard that before?
He felt incredibly happy to hunt Buck, and this week's
he's not telling me shit. This shit that we learned in school going to completely two different schools. How are they tell? So, what? Let me get this straight. They told me lies, but they told you the facts.
How they tell us lies?
And y'all never know shit back in the day. Y'all never remember like that, like it is now.
Well, I'm only 50. Nigga, what you mean?
Only.
How long has it been between? When was the last time you been in a high school classroom? Last time I was in a high school classroom was 3 years ago.
I got 4 years college. What you mean?
How long ago? How long ago since it's been since you've been in college and you're 50 years old?
I just got out of it. She just got out. Go medical assistant.
Either way, Great Britain controlled America for a very large portion of our history. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Their own continent, America, Africa, all them own continents.
Yes,
and Great Britain controlled our shit.
They controlled
us.
Yes, they did.
We had trade while going to Great Britain. They sent us shit. They sent out a tax tariffs, all that shit.
They taxed us, bro, and that's why we fucking fought
so
back,
they can make money off of us to pay for their war that they against the fucking Canadians.
And then we stopped paying the taxes. And then we stopped paying the taxes, and we was like, we not doing this shit no more.
We stopped paying taxes.
No. We asked King kindly. We asked King kindly. We was like, we not paying these taxes anymore. Can we just have this land type shit? And he was like, no. So we boom bop. We clapped them niggas. And we really didn't win. We won. But like it was really Great Britain choice that we won because they was just like, oh, we not gonna just fight these niggas.
Like we thought we gonna fight for this shit. We got our own land to control.
Yeah, exactly. And they was the biggest army at the time. So
and at that time they was the biggest army, so of course they had control. If they wanted to, they could have went to the Middle East and ran through that shit like it was nothing. Right. And they could have controlled the entire Middle East if they wanted to.
They was like, you know what? We just gonna let them have it because we losing too many.
They had the biggest navy, they had the biggest army. America wasn't no shit back then.
Yeah.
At that point of our history, we didn't even fight no major wars. We stood out. We stayed out most of that shit.
We wasn't even America we jumped at the time.
We was gonna get killed. And at that point, we wasn't even America yet. Because we was still arguing about a bunch of other shit.
Right, we wasn't even America
about the Constitution.
After that shit.
We weren't even Americans until after the fucking war.
Right, because that's when George Washington became president and they made the Constitution.
The day we won the war, it was like July 4th, 1776, and that's when we became a fucking country.
Yeah, after what Great Britain
and that's what Independence Day is for, bro.
Yes, they did. You know what Independence Day is? No, you know what Independence Day is?
That's when we gained our independence from Great Britain.
That's when we gained our independence from Great Britain. No, those are two different events. Those are two different events. The North and South is the Civil War. That's our own isolated thing.
That was way after the Revolution. That's way after the Revolution. What?
That's 200 years after the American Revolution.
No, 86 years. Because remember, Abe Lincoln, he made that 4 score, 60, whatever, bro. He made that 65 years. You feel me?
America never went to war.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
It's in history.
That was the American Revolution. What is she talking about?
Look up Independence Day on Google.
What?
Independence Day was about the North and the South.
No,
you said it wasn't. That was the Civil War. That was the Civil War. Her ass is a duck.
You look it up.
That was
Independence Day is the day we got freed from Great Britain because we won the fucking war.
It wasn't from Great Britain. It was the North and the South.
No, it wasn't. That was the Civil War.
After.
That was the Civil War.
That's the Civil War.
Yes, tell her that's the Civil War, bro. Tell her that's the Civil War. What is she talking about? Her ass is retarded. Oh, brother. She says she knows what she's talking about.
It's a Quaker state, and Quakers do not believe.
I can't trust a nigga that says she's only 50.
That's why they wanted to free him.
I guess young or something.
She's 50.
Yes. She says she's only 50 years old. Like she was young or something.
She just got out of college at 50 years old.
No. Independence Day and fucking slaves, fucking two different things.
Yeah. Independence Day had nothing to do with slaves, bro.
Alright, Civil War is way after.
Revolution had nothing to do with slaves, bro.
But I'm telling you, Independence Day and the Civil War are two different things. The fucking American Revolution happened way before.
80 years ago, bro. 80 years later was the Civil War, bro. That was 1860. What? 1860 something. That was when Abe Lincoln was the president. The Revolution was when George Washington wasn't even the president yet, bro. He made it. He was the president after, bro.
They said it's a sin against God.
She's a bot.
For them to have
let me get these crossovers.
Anybody that owned slaves, they was disowning. They could not.
The American Revolution was principally caused by colonial opposition to British attempts to oppose greater control over colonies and to make them repay the crown for the defense of them during the French and Indian War. They was trying to have us pay for them for a war they was in against other people because they was so fucked up. They're like, oh, we already got control of these niggas. Let's make these niggas pay more taxes so they can help us pay our shit.
Right.
And that's why we was like, no, we're not gonna go for that. We were like, why should we pay for some shit that you did and we on a whole nother continent?
Right, and then we sent that letter. We sent that letter saying it was like a neutral act. Yeah.
And we sent the letter to the king, and we was like I don't know who the king was, but we sent the letter to the king, and we was like if you continue to do these taxes, the tariffs and shit, we gonna have a war. And the king was like all right then, let's have a war. We had a war, and they was like you know what? We're never gonna fight for this shit. We done, and they left. The whole Boston Tea Party was about Great Britain. About them putting taxes on our tea, so we dressed up as Indians at the time, Native Americans now, but as Indians, we went on a boat and threw tea kegs into the river to let them niggas know we ain't buying your shit because you taxing it, and we stopped drinking tea as a whole. That's why. And then that's why they drink tea and we drink coffee to this day.
Like, what is he talking about?
It's literally a whole movie on the Boston Tea Party.
Literally, bro. She can't say no to the Boston Tea Party. Like, it never happened, bro.
You're talking about like 4 or 5 events.
That's what I'm saying.
Boston Tea Party has to do about the American Revolution.
Because it happened right. It started the revolution.
Those were the events that led into the American Revolution. When we did that, we was telling the king, we ain't fucking with you. We're not going to be paying for your shit. The king was like, oh yeah, we already got people there. Let's fight. And that's what we did.
She says it's dumbass. What'd she say? She said that had nothing to do with what?
America, they have nothing to do with America.
What?
Asia, all them is different continents.
And I'm telling you that Great Britain had control over us because at the time Great Britain was the largest army out of anybody.
Yes, and we came from them, so they taxed us.
So many small countries, and they fight against each other all the time. How the fuck they gonna stand to Great Britain? One whole continent has one objective to rule the world or have the most influence in the world. Yes, they did. It's literally on the fucking internet. It literally says it. Nah, man, shut the fuck up. Why you gonna start crying because you fucking with me?
What?
It's literally on the internet. So Google line now? Google line now? Alright, so Google line, but you search that shit up on Wikipedia.
Yes, yeah.
Like that's any better. Wikipedia, I could go in there and put some bullshit that happened in the Middle East and motherfuckers
Wikipedia got better. Wikipedia got better. It's way better. It's probably the best site to research on. I ain't gonna lie.
When I was in high school, they told me to stay away from Wikipedia because there's like a motherfucker could go up on there.
Because that was when it first started, bro. It was like that, but now you can't really do that shit anymore.
It says a result: American victory. British forces succeed in destroying Canada and supplies and Concord militia. Successfully drives British back to Boston to the start of the American Revolution.
What is she talking about? She's talking about 13 colonies. That's after the revolution,
13 colonies is after the American Revolution. That's what led.
No, the Civil War,
the 13 colonies after the American Revolution. That's when we came with the 13 colonies because we didn't have our own shit. Because we was getting ruled by a king. That's why the whole Constitution was made. Because we was like, we gotta be like Great Britain. Like even though they did us dirty, their organization was well because they got ruled by one ruler. We was like, we don't want a king because king has supreme control. We want a president and a Congress. So no matter what, a president still got to answer to somebody.
President, Congress, and Supreme Court.
All right, so no matter what,
the judicial court.
No, the 13 colonies was 13 colonies that formed the flag. That's why the American flag used to be 13 stars on it with 7 stripes. And why do you think that? Because the 13 colonies was unified.
Because that was the first shit we settled on, bro. We didn't know. We didn't even
know we had land to the fucking north of us until way later on. Until Europe came over here and discovered.
It was everything. It was okay. We had New York and shit. We had Boston. We had Virginia.
We had Massachusetts. We had the whole.
We had Virginia. We had the whole east side, bro. The east coast.
We had the east coast of America.
What is he talking about?
No, it was not. America wasn't America. Oh, we was the 13 colonies. We weren't even calling ourselves Americans at that point.
Until
Columbus came over and gave us the wrong name, and we was like, oh, you know what? No. No.
No, we wasn't. We didn't.
No, we was not.
No, Illinois wasn't a thing. Like none of that shit was a thing, bro. Until after the revolution.
Until way after the revolution. The last state that was fucking added to the Constitution was like Texas, and that wasn't even that long ago.
No, it's Hawaii. Hawaii was like 30 years ago, I think, or something like that.
America in 1492. America was already established. He never stepped foot on the north. He never stepped.
Yeah, he stepped in Cuba. He stepped in Cuba. He never.
He came to Cuba first. He went to Cuba first.
Cuba is not on the north.
And I'm not telling you that. I'm saying he went to Cuba first. He went to Cuba first. Look, let me tell you. Look, Christopher Columbus went to Cuba first. We talk about what? Even if you do prove this point, what's that have to do with the American Revolution? That's way before that. What are you talking about? That's way before that. You talked about shit that didn't pertain to the fucking what we argued about. No, it don't. What does Christopher Columbus landing on America have to do about 13 colonies? No, it's not.
No,
it's not. We came from Europe.
He didn't start nothing, bro.
After Christopher Columbus came, he went back to Europe, but then we came there. We set up Jamestown, the first fucking colony of America, Jamestown. And then after that, they left, and then they came back, and we was gone. We disappeared. You ever heard of lost colonies? You don't know? No, what the fuck are you talking? No, nigga, Lewis and Clark found all that shit.
Yes,
Lewis and Clark made a whole map of America after we discovered after Europeans discovered that shit. The blacks, we weren't even doing shit back then. We were in Africa.
We was really just.
We were in Africa. We didn't even have dispersed yet. What are you talking about?
No, we was building a little bit here, but like
the only reason why
that was slaves, bro. That was slaves, but they was building here.
The only reason why we're here today is because Europeans took us from Africa and brought us here. If that never happened, we would have been all in Africa. We would have been all speaking Jamaican or whatever the fuck they speak.
It was black people all over there.
What is she talking about?
What's that have to do with America?
What you mean?
The Bahamas was not America.
Hold on.
It's not America. That's Jamaica.
Cop kill. Every time I load my gun, I load it up with cop kill.
They got the footage of when they got it. They could save that. Keith got the footage of when he got shot. The sniper got the footage.
How you gonna discover Jamestown when motherfuckers was already there? How you gonna discover a place called Jamestown if you don't know the name of the place you at? Because somebody already was there. Somebody was already there. How can you come to some place like, oh, this Jamestown, and you don't even know where the fuck you at?
All them people came over there.
What's she saying?
They sent
Christopher Columbus didn't come from Queen Elizabeth. He came from Europe.
He came from fucking. I know where the fuck he came from.
Then why are you talking about Queen Elizabeth?
Italy.
Because that's who fucking funded his expedition.
No, he didn't.
Wait. She right. Cause he had to try like a lot of times to get the expedition, but he didn't. But it wasn't to America. It wasn't to America. It was to Asia.
A real person even discovered. The real person even discovered America is some dude named Amerigo Vespucci. That's why it's really called America. Oh, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's from Italy. What are you talking about? Amerigo Vespucci is from Italy. He's a fucking Italian dude. They even have a fucking picture of this dude. We wasn't doing shit. We were in Africa. Bro, the reason why it's called America is because some dude named Amerigo Vespucci from fucking Spain or Italy, one of those places, he came here and he actually found America. That's why America was named after him. That's why we're named Americans, not fucking Colombians or whatever the fuck. Amerigo Vespucci was an Italian merchant, explorer, and navigator from the Republic of Florence, from whose name the term America is derived. He found America before Christopher Columbus. Way in between 1497 and 1504, he discovered America.
Right.
But then
he was the first black man.
He's not black. He's the Italian dude.
What is he talking about?
Black.
What is she getting him being black for?
Which was they navigated? Which was they navigated?
No, black people weren't even. No,
how
what?
the fuck are we able to do that shit? But we were. What the fuck are you talking about? We were in Africa still.
Ain't no black man that fucking Africa. They already had it.
Where do you think the African comes to African American? Where do you think that come from? They come from fucking Africa. We all from Africa at the end of the day. Yes, we is. Where do you think African American come from? We all have African descent because that's where we're from. If you go to Africa, you'll see a bunch of people that have the same skin color we got. You won't find that nowhere else. Literally anywhere else in the world is white people or fucking Spanish people. You read shit off the internet. Anybody can post that shit.
I know because I went to school. I went to history.
And I went to school too.
Like, what is she talking about?
Bro, just because I'm a college.
She said she read the shit she know.
Bro, just because you have a college degree don't mean shit.
It's tweak.
She knew the shit she know.
She said she reading the shit she already knew.
She reading the shit she already know.
Yeah, Tubman didn't discover shit. What are you talking about? Only thing Tubman did was help the slaves come from the north, from the south to the north.
They don't tell us that she was a medical doctor either. They don't tell you none of that, do they?
She wasn't no fucking medical doctor. What she did, she would give the kids that was crying drugs. That's what you call a medical doctor? Give the baby drugs? What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
She didn't find the kids and shit because they would have been. I'm hearing Tubman found the kid. Black people would have been praising up and down.
You able to see her?
She wasn't no fucking spy.
Did you eat all the fucking
She wasn't no fucking
cereal?
spy. She wasn't no fucking spy. She wasn't no
Do I have
spy.
to kick your ass?
She was an American abolitionist, which means you free slaves and a politician, a political activist.
Because I made a note in my mind. I was like, okay, he took the fucking box. Where's the rest of the fucking cinnamon toast crunch? No, it's not up there. It's not up there, nigga. So where is it? Huh?
I don't know.
She did not discover the cure for that. No, she didn't. She didn't.
Oh my God, boss. You ate all the cinnamon toast brunch, nigga?
Because there wasn't nobody making those type of discoveries in medicine until the nigga that found penicillin did that shit.
It's in the trash? Wow. Wow, you ate all the cinnamon toast brunch, my nigga?
What is it? What are you talking about? Cocaine wasn't even a thing before penicillin. What are you talking about?
Fuck you, bitch.
Cocaine got brought here during the 30s and 40s. No, it was not.
Man.
The first thing Coke was used for was fucking Coca-Cola.
Coca leaf.
That was the first thing Coke was used. Coke was literally in Coca-Cola. That's why it's called Coca. Because what they use in Coca-Cola is the coca leaves that make
called serpent
cocaine.
merchants, bro. That's how they gain money. They like scam people, bro. They used to scam people for a living, bro. Or no, it was like you can like when you build a business, you can like do anything with your shit.
Cocaine was used as a medicine before they discovered what morphine was.
Yeah, but it wasn't a real medicine. Like it never worked.
And it wasn't a real medicine because it never worked.
Cause
it worked, but then there'd be a bunch of other shit that they didn't want.
That's why they put regulations on people like commercials and shit. That's why they got to tell you everything in the commercials. They put regulations on like what you put in products. You can't put drugs in products, bro.
Just because you went to college don't mean you know everything in the motherfucking world.
You hear me, my son?
A college degree don't mean shit, honestly.
It don't mean shit. Your diploma don't mean shit.
Your ass dumb.
Just because you went to college don't mean that. What would they teach you different that I couldn't have learned in high school? What would they teach you different? Did they teach you what?
They don't teach all the shit. They teach us.
All they do is go in the in-depth view of the fucking
just got out of college.
They don't teach y'all none of that shit.
Yes, they do. What? Bro, they teach us Black history all year.
A black man? What? A black man did not discover a telephone. No, he didn't.
A black man did not invent the telephone. What is he talking about?
Graham Bell was not even a white man. He didn't develop the telephone. He used Morse code through a telephone. He's not. We weren't doing shit back then because we weren't allowed to even. How the fuck we was gonna do that when they never let us know how to read? We come a fucking read. We go.
Like
we
what?
fucking draw maps. We draw maps when we don't know how to read. We draw maps when we don't know how to read.
Can't draw a map.
Before we were slaves, we weren't even doing shit because we were in Africa. Nobody even knew we existed. Nobody knew we existed for the longest period of time. They just thought it was a southern globe. They literally thought the planet was flat for a very long time.
Right? They thought they didn't think they was gonna get to America. They didn't even know the whole landmass over here, bro.
They didn't know anything.
They tried to get to
Earth was in the middle
Asia,
of the
bro.
solar system.
They tried to get to India, bro.
That's like the fucking other people thought the Earth was round and it wasn't.
Earth is round. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, she said it's flat. Nah. She said the Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat, nigga. The Earth is flat, nigga. Yo, auntie.
She said the
auntie. She said it. Auntie, no. You not doing that. The Earth is flat. No, you lost credibility. The Earth is flat.
That's what they said.
No, you lost.
No,
you lost. After you said the Earth was flat, you lost.
Yeah, you're lost. You're done.
Oh my god.
What makes you think the Earth is flat, bro?
Bro.
Just
bro, how is the Earth flat when I can step outside and see the moon move through the fucking sky, going above our rise and going back down? How the Earth is flat?
So don't the water just fall off the land or something?
Right. Well, how come?
Water just fall off the land or something?
Right.
How come it can fall off the edge of somewhere? How come I can't drive somewhere and go kill myself by driving off the edge of the fucking Earth?
Gravity.
Stupid ass.
But you can still have gravity with a round planet. Like what is she talking?
Like, bro, literally saying the Earth is flat is disproving everything we've discovered to this point. How does gravity work?
How can it be daytime in one area and nighttime in the other area?
How does gravity work?
What's up, Java?
I never said that. I said
Java over there?
Nah, yeah.
Damn. Mama fucking knows stuff.
My shit's stuffy too.
No, I don't think you do. After you said the Earth was, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. Yeah. What? We all heard it.
I got 3 people on my bike saying you said the Earth was flat.
No, I didn't. I said that's my thing.
No, you said it is. He said, "Is the Earth flat?" He said it. She said it is.
I'm not stupid, and your dumb ass that's feeding that shit up in your ears.
Okay, so wait. No, ask you this: how can it be daytime in one area and nighttime in the other area?
Yeah, right. How can it be daytime in one area and the other area at night?
I never said that the Earth. I never.
Nah,
You did. You did, bro.
They said they got the clip. They got the clip.
They got the clip. You're done. You're done.
You lost, Tuxie.
No, you